Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's Puerto Rico taking on Cali.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Alien.
Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jose Quintana.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Elliot Ramos, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Solano sends it to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a look at our lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singing, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Carlos Cortez stands in now and watches strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So now it's Nolan Arenado, and there's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Cortez at third. Arenado at first. 1 gone. And that is out of play. Outside with a breaking ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for her major league debut. Edwin Arroyo. Fouled off. He was late. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Two on, one out. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Center field. Huelvas settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting six, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
This is Willie Castro. And that one fouled off. First and second, two down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the batter now, MJ Melendez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Puerto Rico on top 2-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Fernando Cruz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Harold Ramirez. That one's in there. That's strike one. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike, and the count 1-2. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gio Urshela in the box now. Takes strike one. Solano on second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
And a ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rivera to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now a chance for Reynaldo Rodriguez. Check swing, went around. Strike
No
one.
ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. Gone. He nails one out to right, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 out, space is empty. Here's Elias Diaz. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Ball.
And that one missing low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 1 inning in the books here. The Aliens with the lead, 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Matthew Lugo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that one for strike two. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And one gone.
We'll take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball two.
This one smacked out to left center. And it's into the gap. And that keeps the inning going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Carlos Cortez. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Aliens lead it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, number 28.
Number 28.
Cruz back to work. And that's outside. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. On the ground, out to short. In there safely.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now Dayan Frias. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air to left down the line. Ramos giving chase, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, could be two. To second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Donovan Solano. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now two aboard. Frias around third. He'll score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Harold Ramirez will hit next. Fought off foul.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trick.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. And we're back. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Emmanuel Rivera now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's 1-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Edwin Arroyo digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Rivera aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner takes off on the ground. Solano handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Cortez puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Next is the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 7, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Reynaldo Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
There's a strange wind blowing.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Cortez. Quintana back to work. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Bergner getting loose out there. Number 52 getting cranked up as well. Base hit right field. Lead lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Bergner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Rivera up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Cortez, the lead runner, out at second. Arenado on at first with nobody out. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Now batting, shortstop Edwin Arroyo.
Go-ahead run on base. Edwin Arroyo will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Arenado scores. It's an RBI single. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Boog, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
And that one fouled off. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch. 1-2 here. To first, maybe a 2-ball. On to second, they get one. On to first, double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Line drive. Solano tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. The bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Harold Ramirez. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff dot.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you have everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
No outs, runner at first. Now here's Gio Urshela. Swing and a high fly ball right field. 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ramirez at first, 1 gone. And that is out of play. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Glove flip for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
Now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. That's ripped. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, 2 outs. Diaz getting ready to hit. Knee high. That's in for a strike. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's the left fielder. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 5 apiece. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Luis de Avila. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Matthew Lugo. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Martin Maldonado. First pitch just misses. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. And here is Elliot Ramos. First pitch misses.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody
no
on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Go ahead run on base. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ramos off of first with 2 away. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Guillermo Zuniga preparing to come on if needed. Number 19 also throwing.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
In the dirt.
2-2.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And they get the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Brian Huelvas. Pitching change here, number 47.
Now pitching.
In there at the knees. Fouled off down the right side. Outside.
No, outside.
And that's ball one. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Castro. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dayan Frias.
Dayan Frias, the next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. That misses, and that is ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. So back to the top of the order, and now Donovan Solano, and takes low for ball one. Man at first, one away. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw comes into third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
A couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Harold Ramirez will hit next. That clips the zone. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Alexis Diaz takes over on the mound.
Now pitching, Alexis Diaz.
There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Guillermo Zuniga. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Arenado.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Huelvas puts it away, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Emmanuel Rivera getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Zuniga, a righty that throws with power. 26 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That to right, on the move. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2-2 now. Swing and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one drilled left field, and no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Designated hitter, MJ Melendez.
Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. That one ripped. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Number 87 into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here is Matthew Lugo. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Puerto Rico had the lead, 7-5. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jordan Diaz. That one fouled off. On the ground to the left. throw, not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
That's a hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up and went the other way for the knock. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, number 51. He represents the go-ahead run. And fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Right through there, got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a pitch that's sliding from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Number 28 swings through it for strike one. Hit in the air, center field. Lugo gets there. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Brian Huelvas. And that one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do?
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 19.
Now pitching.
Now into the game, Michael Arroyo. He'll play second.
Number 8. Michael
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Emmanuel.
Next to hit, Emmanuel Rivera. That one out to right. Fair ball. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Edwin Arroyo. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Rivera leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now it's going to be Willie Castro. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2-1.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. 3-1.
This is a
Three-ball,
really good
one
feeling
strike.
for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's hard hit on the line. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Puerto Rico out front here, 7-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, Urshela steps in. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 7-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here's the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. And that's through there for a strike. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 away down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Number 51 in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, number 28, right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.